Imagine watching a star. A bright, ancient sun, burning quietly in the darkness of space. Now imagine that star suddenly begins to stretch. Not exploding, not collapsing, stretching. Pulled into a long, glowing thread. Gravity is tearing it apart. Somewhere nearby, something invisible is pulling on it. Something with the mass of 4 million suns. At the center of the Milky Way, there is a monster. Astronomers call it Sagittarius A star, a supermassive black hole. Right now, it is quiet. But if it ever became active again, the center of our galaxy could explode with light. Tonight, we are going to imagine the impossible. What if the monster woke up?
26,000 light-years away from Earth. Hidden behind thick clouds of gas and dust, lies the center of our galaxy. It is crowded. Millions of stars packed together, orbiting something invisible. Astronomers tracked those stars for decades. They noticed something strange. The stars were moving far too fast. One star completes an orbit in only 16 years, traveling at over 25 million kilometers per hour. Only one object could cause such motion: a supermassive black hole. And that black hole sits exactly at the center of the Milky Way.
Black holes are not cosmic vacuum cleaners. They do not roam the universe, swallowing everything. They are simply places where gravity becomes overwhelming, so strong that even light cannot escape. Around every black hole lies a boundary, the event horizon. Cross that boundary, and there is no return. Not even information escapes. Sagittarius A star is enormous, 4 million times the mass of the Sun. But surprisingly, it is quiet. It barely feeds. Only small clouds of gas drift into it. Compared to other galaxies, our black hole is almost asleep. In other galaxies, supermassive black holes behave very differently. They consume huge amounts of matter. Stars, gas clouds, entire solar systems. When that material spirals inward, it heats to millions of degrees. The region becomes brighter than entire galaxies. These objects are called quasars. They are the most luminous engines in the universe. If Sagittarius A star began feeding like that, the center of our galaxy would become one of the brightest places in the cosmos. Imagine a lonely star wandering near the galactic center. At first, nothing happens. Then gravity begins to stretch it. The side closer to the black hole feels stronger pull than the far side. The star elongates. Gas begins to escape. Soon, the entire star becomes a glowing stream of plasma. Astronomers call this a tidal disruption event. The star is shredded. Half its mass escapes into space. The rest falls into the black hole. For a short time, the black hole erupts with light, and then the darkness returns. Fortunately, Earth is extremely far away. 26,000 light-years. Gravity from Sagittarius A star cannot pull our solar system inward, but radiation travels far. If the black hole produced powerful gamma-ray jets, they could sweep across huge regions of the galaxy. Luckily, those jets usually point in narrow directions, and space is vast. The odds of Earth being directly in their path are extremely small. Still, an active galactic center would change the night sky forever.
There is evidence this has happened before. Enormous structures called the Fermi bubbles rise above and below the galaxy. They stretch 25,000 light-years into space, like two giant balloons of energy. Astronomers believe they were created millions of years ago, when Sagittarius A star briefly became active. A past awakening. A reminder that the monster does not always sleep.
Right now, Sagittarius A star is calm. Stars orbit peacefully around it. The Milky Way spins slowly through space, but at its center, gravity waits. Black holes do not die. They do not fade away. They simply wait for matter to fall in. And one day, another star may wander too close. Another cloud of gas may drift inward, and the quiet heart of our galaxy could ignite once again. A cosmic lighthouse shining across thousands of light years. Until then, the monster sleeps. At the center of the Milky Way, watching everything orbit around it. Patient, silent, and unimaginably powerful.